All right, let's see. Is the CPU gonna be going crazy today? All right, I also forgot to record the last stream, so we're gonna record this one too. Let's make sure we're online. Let's see. YouTube.com. Let's see. All right. Yep, I can hear my laptop starting to go fucking crazy. I can tell the performance is gonna die. All right, let's see. Let's see. Where is it at? All right, let's go here. Let's go here. Am I live? I am live. All right, bet. Cool. So this is gonna be building Requiem 2. Let me hear myself. Oh, I think it's in my headphones. Let's turn that off. Oh, I think it's in my headphones. Let's turn that off. Yep, and my forehead is massive as fuck. Let's get that out here. Let's start working. Okay, let's do this. Cool. So guys, just hopped off the first meeting with the I just hopped off the first meeting with the whatchamacallit? The guys. My brain's fried today. Came from work, did some other shit, immediately started working, so here we are. Hold on. I want to make sure I need to focus on one thing at a time because I've got a million things going on once. First thing I'm going to do is making sure I can get here and rename this. Oh yeah, let's go here, go live. Cool. Okay, cool. And I'm here. Oh, there's a viewer. Who's the viewer? Let me see. Who's? It says one concurrent viewer. Is that me or is that someone else? If it's someone, just like let me know. It'd be great. Okay. Edit the title. We're gonna do stream 2. Save. Cool. Now we're gonna have to set this up with my windows. Okay. And let me make a post and tell them we are live. Before we do that, let me make sure OBS is working okay and get all my window captures good. Window capture. Okay. We're gonna have to do. Where is it? Messages, OBS, spotlight system, wallpaper, status. Show windows and everything else. OBS, messages, Loom, Finder, Doc, Chrome. Is Chrome not gonna pop up? Display 0. Yep. Okay, cool. Done. Let's get this to fit my screen. Oh, not what I wanted to do. There you go, guys. Lock you in. Now you can see everything that I'm doing. Cool. All right. So, live, we're good. Cool. So, general summary. Here's what happened so far. What do we see? Let's see. C2. I don't know anything about scenes. Oh, what the fuck? Sources. That's interesting. I can just transition to different scenes. Cool. All right, guys. So here's what happened. I just hopped off the meeting with the first guy. Went through the proposal. Basically, I went with his son. So basically, what happened was I hopped on the meeting with the guy. I scheduled it yesterday. We had to delay it. It went off at 8 p.m. today. And in the initial call, when we had to delay it, he told me that his English wasn't that great, and I could tell. He was mainly a Spanish speaker. So he had his son on. His son, also a native Spanish speaker, but had much better English. And so I met with his son, talked more about what to do with Requiem, what we do, the problems with his business, talking about exactly what's wrong with his webpage, what's wrong with his advertising, why he's not advertising. Like, I have so many notes here. Like, let's go into it. So, let's see. He has no sales outreach. Everything is through referrals. It's through referrals, word of mouth. It's through previous clients. It's through contracts that he has from those previous clients because they're realtors. He has no SEO in place. His website's trash. No views on the website. He has no outbound marketing. He's got a couple Facebook posts, but that's it. No automations in place. This is basically bare bones. The people who are working with him is his son, and the son is a supervisor, so he's managing all the employees. It's a team of 6 to 8 including them, and the son and the dad. They don't really have the son didn't know much about the data, which is a problem. The reason being it's a problem is because I don't know how I'm going to give him potential sales metrics. I can do that with his dad. So on the follow call I have on Friday, when I'm in New York, I'm going to be talking about that. I'm going to have a conversation, see what their thoughts are, and see and try to close them on Friday. If it doesn't work Friday, then gotta chase the next one. And while I'm doing that, I gotta go through my cold call list. So I'm gonna go through my emails, gonna go through my cold calls, gonna make sure I listen to them, see what I can do. Might even go over footage here. And I realized my Google Meet wasn't recording the meeting, which was annoying. So I had to record the voice memo of just my side because I was wearing headphones. So I can't hear what his reactions were. But I did take some notes, so that helps out. Right now, here's my next steps. My next steps right now are mainly, let me connect this over to my computer so I can change the display. Let's see, the monitor. Next steps right now is to send over the email with the summary. Okay, is it working? Cool. Oh, all right, it's working now. Send over a summary email of what we went over, the packages, and then also link a little bit of the PowerPoint so he has more information. But the main information is that summary page, and so that's what he's got to look at. And then we got a follow-up call on Friday, and possibly negotiate price. I need to get this thing started as soon as possible. So that's what we've got going on, and that's what we're going to work on. After that, I need to explore Go High Level right here live. So that's going to work on too. So today it's going to be a Go High Level day, website day, and also sending this email right here. All right, let's see, and let's reveal my entire thing here. I'll even put YouTube up top so I can see who's up here. Cool. Actually, let's flip this around. We're going to put that, and put YouTube at the bottom. Cool. We had one viewer and he's gone. All right, guys. Let's try to get these views up. All right, and then let's see. Now it's time to show you guys my screen because I'm being dumb. Display capture. Unlock. that's not what I want. Window capture. Transform, fit screen. And then let's do properties. Let's see. Control center, wallpaper, messages. Hold on, guys. This is being weird. We need to refresh it. Let's see. I get rid of this window capture. Okay. Remove. Yes. We're gonna do. Okay, let's see. Media source. Scene. Okay, I'm just gonna try window capture again. There we go. That's good. That's great. That is amazing. Cool. We're gonna do this. Transform. Fits to screen. Gonna get my video capture here. This is gonna be first scene. Second scene, we're gonna have the camera. Alright, we'll figure that out later. Anyway, cool. So we've got that one, and then cool. Cool. Alright, we got this for now, and then now time for this. Alright, before we do that, let's send this email out. And let's make sure. Alright. So got growth. All right, cool. All starter items. All right, get rid of that. 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 Oh. Get rid of that. Let's get this there. Let's end it that way. Oh, wrong one. That one. Custom landing pages. Okay. Bookings, expenses. I don't like this. Let's do it on D&D. Characters, stupid, cool. There's gotta be a shortcut for this. Okay, that makes things so much easier. I was about to say, I'm like, why am I being so stupid? Sans serif, get rid of boldness, growth. I'm charging, and I'm undercharging, by the way. Like, I could charge way more for these, but I need something to grow fast. So this is gonna be $1,300 a month. $1,300 a month. Exceed is gonna be like what? I think I said 2,400. Yeah, 2,400 a month. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be a lot. Okay, cool. I should have revised the offer, but it's okay. It's okay. There we go. That works. And then let's get this up. Cool. Done and done. Okay. It's not too good speaking with you. It's not to be considered as much as we discussed in Flag. That's nice. Okay, cool. Time to post. Oh. I don't like this. Get rid of this. This is so fucking annoying. How do I on it? Is there a way to like? That's so fucking annoying. Okay, cool. We got another viewer, huh? I wonder who that was. Hey guys, we are live. I've been live for the past 20 minutes. I forgot to put a post on TikTok, so here we are. Join. See you then. Hey guys, we are live. I've been live for the past 20 minutes. I forgot to put a post on TikTok, so I just got off the call 1 minute ago. There we go. There we go. That fixed everything. Cool. So that's set. We gotta work on the website. So let's work on that. And let's actually go over my stats for the sales flow. Let's see what's going on. I have to call these people tomorrow. You have to call these people tomorrow. Okay, campaign. Let's go to plumbing. So version A is better than version B so far. 13 people opened that, whereas 10 people opened this. How many percent total? Hold on, there's gotta be a better metric here I can look at. Hold on. Oh, interesting. Who's this? Oh. She accepted my LinkedIn request. Okay, bet, let me message her on LinkedIn. Yo, what's up, Addy? You guys want to learn sales, right? I'll teach you guys some sales. The wrong LinkedIn. Let's sign out of this one. Let's go to a different one. Sign out. What's up, bro? Right now, I'm going through my email campaigns. Someone has accepted my LinkedIn request for my sales funnel. I got you. If my computer sounds like a fucking jet engine, it's because like I'm doing this on a MacBook. I need to get a better computer. Alright, so let's see. I wonder if I could schedule this send. I don't have LinkedIn Premium. I probably should invest in it, low-key. Anthony Campbell, Gabriel Luchuk. Okay, sure. From work. Let's accept. Okay, notifications. That's what I'm caring about. Kendra's Lockwood's. Alright, cool. I don't care. Messaging. That's probably on my network. Okay, I don't care about like getting recruited. Let's see. Connections. And her name is Amy Francis. Let's check out Amy Francis. Oh, we got 2 viewers now. I wonder who that would be. Amy Francis. Cool. Okay, let me just use her LinkedIn that I just have here. Because, like, fuck that. Like, I'm not going to waste time with this. Let's go. LinkedIn. Alright, and then we'll message her. I wish I could schedule this, but it's okay. Hopefully she watches that later on. As she watches that, I gotta look at the emails and like figure out the cold calling script, and figure out the exact thing there. Interesting. Business intelligence architect. Open the widget. I realize it's buffering on YouTube. Let me open this widget. It's lower than the recommended use by 6,800. Okay, let me change something in the stream because I realize it's like laggy as fuck in here. Sure. Requiem channel level settings. Yes. I would like increase the bit rate here. Details, customization, seconds. Okay, so this is better now, so hopefully that works. Alright. So, yep, it says it's better now. It was like lagging like crazy before, okay. Business intelligence with over 30 years of experience leading with multi-million-dollar enterprise business intelligence, securing a skills around. Okay, cool. IT consulting, duties, development. Is this the right email? At Amy's Plumbing. I guess so. Yeah, let's see. Alright, let's send this message. Hey, Amy. Thanks for accepting my invite. Are you guys still here? I have no idea if you guys are still here. Let's see. Well, I have one person still here. I think that's Addie. Um, yeah, so Addie, what I'm doing right now is like there's this girl who has a plumbing company. I think this is her. Actually, I think this is her thing right here. This is her LinkedIn. And so I'm just going to be sending her a message from there. It's going to be something basic. And then I'm adding an extension that I use at my job, actually my sales job, which helps me like, instead of having to copy and paste so much, I can just like have a fancy copy paste tool. That's basically what this is. So that's what I'm going to do here. So yeah, I'll just copy and paste this after I write it out. I'll just say link to connect. So connect. Let me write it out here. And was return regarding your plumbing company. I'm building what's the name of the plumbing company? It is it literally just called Amy's Plumbing? Activities. Email sent. Let me see. For Amy's Plumbing. Cool. Amy's Plumbing. And let's rename this. And what city is she from? In Fort Lauderdale. Email. A couple days back. I reached out to a couple days back. I'm building out automation. I'm not going to do that. I wanted to see it. If you'd be interested to see how I can build a business. Hey, me, thanks for accepting the invite. Show over a quick email. I'm sure about this works okay. Side for your plumbing company. I'm building the automation and marketing agency and wanted to see if you'd be interested in seeing how I can. What time was this for convenience for bigger pieces and building right here. Talk soon. Oh, cool. Send. And I actually love this extension, by the way. I picked it up at my sales gig, and the great thing about it is, I'll show you actually. It's great. It's actually amazing. I love this thing. And let me show you why I love this thing so much. Because I can just do this now. And let's make this red, because people like clicking on red things, because, you know, people. And let's bold that too. There we go. And sorry, for phone company and location. Cool. The reason why I love this so much, by the way, is because guess what? If I type connect and I click shift and then space, oh, it's not gonna work. Oh, I didn't save it yet. That's fine. I'm retarded. Hey name, this and that. Okay, cool. That should work. I don't know why it's not working. Hold on. Let's do here. Connect. There we go. See, it worked. So I guess it's because it was a URL. It has a URL in there. So if I type connect, shift space, it immediately copies and pastes everything that was in that pro key in there. It's actually really sick for like emails, for like sales in general. I actually love that. Like Chrome extension is great. So if you ever need to, that's great. Ongoing automation agency. There we go. Save that. Cool. Another tip for emails, by the way, is whenever you send an email, don't ever skip this first line. Like, don't ever do that. Like, what you want to do is you want to put a dash and then you want to put everything in there. Because, like, if I'm in my inbox, right, it shows me the entire first line of everything. And so what you see is like, okay, let's go back on to like something else. Let's get to like a regular email. Okay, I guess everything's like email formatted because they're fancy and they invest money in email. Is this one? No, I don't know. But like that's what I would do, right? That's the first thing I would do. Okay, so that's done. All right, so then my next steps for this would have to be cold calling tomorrow. So good thing is I'm ahead of pace and I'm actually about to hit top performer on my job. So I don't have to worry too much about that. So what I can invest most of the day tomorrow on is just how I'm going to build the business and how I'm going to build the company. And so I can work on like cold calling sales and actual sales, which would be so sick. It'd be amazing. So anyway, that's what I'm doing now. So I got the pro keys open. I'll do that later. Cal.com. Do they have an extension? I don't know if they do. I'll look it up later. Okay, website time. Let's look on the website. Let me get my username and password from here. Hosting.com. Let's see. Again, my friend blessed me with login information, like letting me use his stuff. I love you, Arsalan. You're the best guy in the world, bro. Login. Save. Okay, cool. Now we're gonna go into the website and start working on the website because I need to work on this shit. Let's see. Oh, should I be who's watching? Addy, is it still you? Who's still in here? I see a viewer. I don't know who it is. Alright, bet. Should I be you want me to be like DMV Melly? I should be DMV Melly for the stream, huh? I'll bring back DMV Melly. Let's see. Yeah, I'll bring back DMV Melly. I'll be right back. Let's see where DMV Melly's at. Where is it? Hold on. can't find it. Unfortunately, it can't be black today, bro. My bad. Need the skull cap. Yep, I need the skull cap. Yeah. Let's see. But it'd be, I could be DMV Melly real quick. But anyway, so time to work on my site right now. I need to work on some sites and like make some pages. I'm just really curious on what they're working on right now. Let's see. Let's see what they're working on. Look at that. Okay, for remote without having touching a single toilet. The phone, the laptop.
So, what do you do for?
Knowing Arsalan, this is like a random fucking guy. This is probably not even his client. But that's so sick. I love that. He's a fucking schemer, bro. I'm telling you. Like, those guys are fucking schemers. Like, that guy probably makes like 100K a month. Like, I've got some really cool friends, bro. Like, I'm so proud of that guy. Him and my cousin. Like, they're the best guys in the world. Alright, let's go on the website and fix this shit up, shouldn't we? Let's see. Like, why even code a website anymore? You don't need to code that shit. Like, come on now. You know what we can do? We can do this. We'll do that. Cool. And let's work on this shit. My Wi-Fi is trash. Alright, let's do this. So we need to work on AI agents. So let's work on, let's see, let me look at the services page. Yeah, I need to fix the services page. Let's fix that first. Contact us. Admin page. Let's go back. So I have Elementor. Let's go back to cPanel and log in again. So yeah, Addy, this is what day to day looks like, bro. It's never gonna be entertaining. It's literally just like doing the same thing over and over, doing what you need to do, and just doing that. Because then right after this, I have to get to prospecting and like working on like other shit. Elementor, contact, header, footer, pages. There it is. SEO, about, blog, contact us, home. Interesting. I don't know why it looks like this. Now I'm just waiting because my computer's slow as shit right now. There we go. By the way, I'm probably gonna end the stream in like 20 minutes because like I'm tired as fuck. I worked on so much shit today. Let's work on the menu. AI. Make that shit 1 more hour. Yeah, I might, bro. I'm just dead tired. I had that meeting. That meeting took everything out of me. That was like an hour-long meeting. And then right after the meeting, I'm getting into streaming. So yeah. AI. What do I want to name this? It's not gonna be AI. What is it gonna be? Ooh, AI. Let's do AI services now. AI automations. I suck at naming things. That's the one thing I suck at. AI services, no. AI automations, maybe. AI agents is definitely a key term. I just don't like agents. Let's look at a sample one. 1 second, copy. Copy. Drive AI automation agency. What's this company name? What is this actual company? Products. Maker School, make money with make.com, resources, YouTube. Sure, let me go to his YouTube channel.
Today, I'm going to start an AI automation service.
Yeah, but like, what's his like website look like? Instagram, AI tools and resources. I don't really care about all that. Like, what is his actual business? I want to see like his website content. Instantly amplify. I forget. I don't know what his thing is. I think it's like 1 second copy. I thought it was 1 second copy. We'll just say AI agent assistance. Cool. Come on. There you go. Cool. Alright. And we should be good. Publish that. Cool. I realized the thing that I need to work on is like revenue generating activities. So like I'll keep the website, like that's cool, like all the links work. I can work on this on my free time, like on the way to like Europe or like on the way to, you know, New York. I can do that. So this is not really a big concern. But the biggest concern right now, especially when starting a business, is like what will generate me the most revenue. And so right now what I'm thinking is I need to make a whole new email campaign targeting with a whole different offer. Yeah, I don't really give a fuck. We'll figure this out later because like I can cold call. I know the next steps. So I need to make a new campaign. And like, what's the offer gonna be? So I'm thinking that I can make an automation for dentistry. I'm thinking secretary, follow up, CRM management. Fuck it, let's look it up. AI tools for dentists. Dental AI agents. Let's see. Your dental AI receptionist. I'm literally gonna copy exactly what these people are talking about. Because the funny thing is, I can literally just copy this and make this into my sales script. Let's do that. Prices starting at book a demo, $99 a month. Okay, cool. Stock images. This is definitely fake. Look at you. This is illegal, but that's hilarious. And the funny thing is, they're doing an AI assist, like AI, like voice agent. I wouldn't do that. I would. This is actually like, I'm gonna change the offer. Oh, and I also need to go high level because I need to check this out too. Because what I could do is I don't even need to build this in any event. I could just leverage go high level. Oh, I also need to look into text grid again. So text grid, for anyone who's watching, is basically what I'm going to use to send automated messages. And so what I need to do is I need to build a flow from my current campaigns, and I'm going to do this on N8N actually, where I use N8N to build a flow from lemlist to text grid to follow up my sequences. Because like I don't think lemlist will send text messages, but text grid will, so I can do that. And so if I do that, I could sell an entire system actually. That's like a system I can actually sell. And that would go crazy. Oh, interesting. This is interesting. This is interesting. This is very interesting. Okay. Lemless is coming up with new features. You gonna do it? Come on now. Oh, that's why. I need to figure out how to use limbo stuff because like, this is pretty interesting. Oh, that's why. Let's go here. Are you not gonna delete? Alright, that's annoying. Alright. Maybe it's because my computer's being fucking slow. Okay. Oh, I can play with the model here too. Oh, whoa. That's crazy. I could literally play with Perplexity. How about GPT? Claude and GPT. But for Omni makes sense. It's the cheapest one. It makes the most sense. Okay. Then we're gonna have a call. We're gonna have a text. And then we're gonna do a text. Then we're gonna send another email. Let's do conditions. Has email address. Status is equal to. Has email address. Status is equal to. It doesn't matter. Delete. Email. And then call text. So Addy, here is an example of what I'm doing. So if you've noticed, if they have an email address, sending an email right away, right? No, not gonna wait, we're gonna go right away. At the same time, we're gonna immediately check their LinkedIn. If I have their LinkedIn data, I'm gonna send them an invite. If they accept, right, not even within 1 day, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait a couple days, I'll do 3 days. Then I'm going to send them a chat message. If they haven't accepted, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do nothing. There's no point because it'll just go straight to here, right? So then I'll give them a call. So then after I wait a couple days for the email, LinkedIn, wait a day for that. If they don't have a LinkedIn URL, I'm just gonna call them immediately. So that's how it's gonna happen. And I'm gonna text their number right away as well. So if you notice, what I'm doing is I'm hitting not only one channel, I'm hitting multiple channels. I'm hitting their email, I'm hitting their LinkedIn, I'm hitting their phone call, and I'm texting them. Next thing I need to do is I need to scrape. If I can find a way to scrape their Instagrams or their Facebooks from this, I can even message them on Facebook and Instagram. The reason why I do that is, yeah, again, it's aggressive, but the reason why is because doing that increases the probability I'm even gonna see, they're gonna see my message. Because the thing is, and by the way, if you do this and you, Addy, if you want to get a job, just do shit like this and you'll get a fucking job. Like, it's so easy. Like, for any guy, and for anyone who wants a job, I don't know why you just don't do a mass email campaign and just send it, just mass crazy. Because if you do that, you're straight. That's some wisdom. Because again, like, the fact that a recruiter or a hiring manager is not going to understand the fact that you do this much work and it's all automated, the $200 a month is worth it. Actually, this is like $98 a month. You might as well. Who cares? So yeah, so got that, and then what I'm gonna do is, if they don't have an email address, because I want to make sure this flow, I can just toss everything in and I don't have to worry about it. I can definitely do that. Has email address, do this. I can shift this here. And then I can just have no there. Alright, let's just do that. Cool. Let me just redo it real quick. Delete this dot. And then delete. Okay, I guess it doesn't want to delete, so then delete. Alright, so if it does have an email address, we're going to email, we're going to LinkedIn. So condition has LinkedIn URL. And then we're going to add connection request. Then we're going to add chat if accepted. This might be really interesting because like I can do something where like if someone opened an email, I don't really care about that. It's cool. Accepted invite. Then 3 days. Then chat message. Then what is it? Chat message. Then dial. It's okay. I don't need to do all that. Wait within 1 day. We're gonna do immediately. They don't have an email address. We're going to also check their LinkedIn. So we're going to check their LinkedIn. Does that make sense? Like, Addy, I'm not sure if you're even on here. Are you still on here? Do you catch everything I'm saying? Because like the thing is, like, if you're like, for you, like this is sales 101. Just hit from as many channels as you can, and you're probably going to be hitting them. So like, I don't know, that's something you should take note of. And like this automation software is literally like, it's golden. It's fucking amazing. So, and then here's how you scrape the data, by the way. If you ever want to know how to scrape data, here's some free, so here's some free sauce for you guys. I have a data provider tool. So I have like, I work for a sales company, so I can get like really reliable data. But if you guys don't know, you could do this. So go to Appify. If you go to Appify, this is the wrong one. There you go, it's this one. Cool. So if you go to Appify, what you're able to do, and look up Apollo. Apollo. It's gonna cost a little bit of money, but if you got like maybe $100 max, you're straight. So if I was you, I would go up to there and I'd figure out, like, pick any one of these. Go to like this one, sure, right? This is the number one, right? And then make an Apollo account. When you make an Apollo account, you're able to, let me show you what I mean. So I don't want to sign up though. I don't have an account anymore. But basically it looks like this, right? It literally looks like this. And what you're able to do is like, it'll scrape all the emails from Apollo. You can get like 10,000 emails. And when you do that, it'll go straight to like a CSV file you can have. You got to clean it up a little bit. The data is like iffy. Apollo's not the best data. So like 70% of the emails are probably good. 30% are probably trash. And then you go to, let's see. Okay. And then you go to like, you know, your lem list. You upload the lead list. Literally like, oh. You upload the lead list and it will just run through and do all this shit. Like, that's the thing. You can't build it as complicated flows as I do. Like, for example, I can literally do like LinkedIn, email, like whatever, right? Like you could, I mean, you're like info, so I can code this. But if you can't, you know, just do shit like this. Like, and then send like 10,000 to recruiters and hiring managers, and no CS person's doing that because no CS person knows fucking sales, and all of them are trash at talking to people. Does that make sense? I miss my hair, bro. Alright, let's prospect some. Let's prospect some. You know, leads. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna hop off in like 4 minutes. I got a prospect, so we're gonna prospect together. I can't show you because if I do, it's gonna get way too hot and like I might get fired. So I'm gonna have to do it on a separate screen. I also need to build a sales follow-up funnel. I can probably do that in. Let me check out Go High Level. Alright, this is Go High Level, by the way. SaaS, GHL swag, template library, reselling, agency dashboard. Let's go. Let me go on Stripe and make my Stripe account. I have to make a payment processor anyway, because like I need to get like that's the one thing I definitely need. I need a payment processor right away. It actually works. Dropped it in. Alright, at least I have a Stripe account made now, so what that means is like I can actually hook that up with my bank account and I should be fine there. Oh my god, 0. I want to get that to like 500k a month. That'd be great. Alright, let's see. So, now time to work on text grid and go high level. Let's learn. Nurture leads with automated drip campaigns. We'll do that later. Let's do this. So for anyone who hasn't been here, I had a meeting today. I pitched them 700, 1300, and 2400 a month. I am now testing out Go High Level and trying out and seeing how their shit works out. What was his number again? Let's see. Let's see, what was his number? 267 701 243. Mobile. This is the dad's number. What's the dad's number? Yeah, this is it. 804 397 5866 8566. We'll do work. EST. Denver, Mexico, EST. Cool. This is Cancun. We don't want CDT. We want EST. New York. There we go. Save. And then what's the next thing in the launchpad? Okay, import and engage with all your contacts instantly. might just use a go high level like domain instead, because like it's low key better than what I got. Alright, guys, I'm about to hop off. I gotta go to bed. I'm about to just prospect and then set up that email campaign, and then I'll talk to you guys tomorrow or on Friday. See you.